a monsoon morning here in Thailand, and lots of water everywhere, big storms, and everything's lush and green, and our little stream is now a rushing rapid river flooding the whole lower portion of our ashram. And we're feeling blessed and fortunate to be in this safe place as the world's burning and churning. We are here and going on with faith in Guru and Gauranga, feeling sheltered at Giriraj's lotus feet by the grace of our Srila Bhakti Sundar Govindadev Goswami Maharaj and Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj. And we will begin our Thursday morning kirtan, my favorite day of the week. Thursday is Brihaspati Bar. It's the day of Brihaspati, the day of Guru. Brihaspati is the Guru of the demigods. This is his day. And I was also born on a Thursday. And for some reason it's a very auspicious, especially the morning hours are very auspicious. Welcome, please join us. Everyone from all over the world can join us, sing along. We will begin our kirtan by glorifying and chanting Shri Guru Arati. And this is a song in glorification of our Divine Master, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govindadev Goswami Maharaj. By his grace, we are all here. We've been given entrance to the Chaitanya Saraswat Mat on his pleading to Srila Sridhar Maharaj to please give shelter to all the fallen souls in Aparad Vanjan Path. And Srila Sridhar Maharaj was very reluctant to interact with the whole Western world coming to his doorstep. But by Gurudev's insistence, Srila Govinda Maharaj's insistence, he accepted and gave shelter and gave connection and mercy and entrance into the Chaitanya Saraswat Mat. So we are so indebted to our Gurudev for so many reasons and in so many ways. We will begin our morning chanting his glories. Jaya Jaya gurudever Arati ujjvala. Jaya gurudever Arati ujjvala. Jaya Jaya gurudever Arati ujjvala. Jaya gurudever Arati ujjvala. Govardhan pada pite bhuvana mangala. Bhakti Sundara Deva Prabhu Shiromani. Bhakti Sundara Deva Prabhu Shiromani. Goswami Govinda Jaya Anande Raghani. Goswami Govinda Jaya Anande Raghani. Achanulam Pita Bhuta Divya Kaleba. Krishna Janita Vina Sharupa. Samsara Tarite Veshuddha Bhaktarupa. charite toma samana akalanka indu yena kaya vanita ulasita vishva bhashi labhe premadana translation, and this was translated by one of our very dear devotees named Devamoyi Didi. She was Bengali and passed away maybe 10 years ago, and very expert translator. And she lived in California and would host Gurudev for namahatas and prasadam distribution, and she did a lot of translation work for the Mat, and she even translated one of Srila Gurudev's books, The Benedictine Tree of Divine Aspiration, from English, from Gurudev's original English lectures were transcribed, and then she translated it into Bengali, which is a first. Everything we usually get is first translated from Sanskrit or Bengali, but this is English being translated into Bengali, and a book by Srila Gurudev that's available in our Mat. So her translations are always exceptional. I will read that now. All glories to the effulgent Arati of Sri Gurudev, which is going on at the foot of Govardhan, benefiting the whole world. All glories to Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Goswami, who is our Supreme Master and is like a reservoir of joy. His graceful long hands touch his knees, and his body is beautiful and transcendental. He is an ocean of infinite genius and transcendental qualities. We consider your real identity to be non-different from Krishna and Gauranga. But now, to deliver this material world, you have assumed the form of a pure devotee. You are brightening the line of the followers of Srila Rupa Goswami. Your effulgence, which is comparable to that of the sun, is known throughout the whole world. There is no one like you to preach pure devotion. You are the spotless moon, and you are merciful like Lord Nityananda. As ecstatic people all over the world are attaining the treasure of love of Krishna, they are dancing and singing your glories. To teach the essence of the highest knowledge and to preach it to all, you've established many ashrams all over the world. You have mastery over the knowledge of the Vedas, both conceivable and inconceivable. You are the treasurer of bona fide conclusions, which can destroy all doubt. Your glories are being sung in the spiritual world of Goloka, the realm of your pastimes, by your servants who are eternally liberated. To deliver the fallen souls, you are like a breeze of mercy. You are expert in all service, and you are established in truth and gravity. Your beautiful and unprecedented writing reflects your deep scholarship. You are always smiling and speaking sweet words which remind one of your soothing poetry. You are always straightforward and humble, and you are always joyful in the association of pure devotees. In a spiritual gathering, you are always the best speaker. In every field of life, you always come out victorious. In the sky of the Gaudiya Vaishnava world, you are a preceptor who is prominent like the sun. You are always fond of service, and your sweet voice inspires others to do service also. Past, present, and future, for all eternity, we beg your mercy. Only by your mercy will one receive devotional service to Sri Sri Gandharvika Giridhari. O my Lord, who is the manifestation of the mercy of Sri Gauranga, please be merciful to me. This insignificant servant of yours is always praying this way while worshiping you. We were discussing yesterday morning how Gurudev Srila Govinda Maharaj very much felt at home in Govardhan, and he, quoting Srila Sridhar Maharaj in the vision of the Rupanuga line and the specialized line of Srila Sridhar Maharaj, which is very exclusive and unique, he would say, our shelter is at the lotus feet of Giriraj Govardhan. We will stay in the shelter of Govardhan and then rise early in the morning and go to Radha Kund through Kusham Sarovar, where we can pick flowers for the divine couple, Radha and Krishna. We collect flowers and we go to Radha Kunda and be present for the service of their lordships. And then at night, we don't stay there in Radha Kund, the very highest place, but we go back to Govardhan, to our shelter, where Giriraj is very merciful. And we take shelter of him and take our rest. And in this way, he made our line and vision very clear, and how Govardhan is so merciful in giving shelter. And some say I've heard before that Giriraj is so merciful. When we may pray incorrectly or ask for the wrong thing, something that won't be suitable or good for us, he'll change our prayer. He'll fix it, make it better. And knowing what we need, what would be good for us, he adjusts mercifully. So kind, so merciful, providing all facility and shelter for the devotees and servitors of Guru and Gauranga and Radha and Krishna. And in this song, this is mentioned as a key thread. And in 2011, we brought the murti of Srila Gurudev and the flowers that were offered to him on his disappearance day, and built a Pushpa Samadhi in Govardhan, where he is always being worshipped at the foot of Govardhan. And Gandharvika Giridhari mentioned in this song. This is the names of Radha and Krishna for Govardhan. It's a significant combination of names that's specifically connected to Govardhan pastimes. Giridhari is Giriraj, and Gandharvika, she is dancing and singing. And Gurudev seated there in this beautiful Srila Sridhar Swami Seva Ashram, and his worship is going on every day. So very perfect how it all came to be, how he's there presiding. When we go on parikrama, we go to his Samadhi Mandir, and he's there with Giriraj, and very safe, sheltering place for us. And also the location of our ashram, Gurudev chose off the beaten path, off the beaten trail, which means little hidden. It's not on the main road, it's down an alley and very private and little tucked away from all the busyness of Govardhan. And he felt our devotees can be in an exclusive mood and be a little safe and not disturb others. Also, we can do that. And we spend a lot of time with him in Govardhan. And the very first, inauguration of the very first building, Gurudev wanted to see if the Brahmins, the local Govardhan Brahmins, would accept prasadam from the hand of the Western devotees, the Malechas. And so he arranged a feast, big feast. And all the Brahmins were invited. And they were all given seats and sitting in a line formated. Then all the mlecha Western devotees came out with the buckets and serving all the Brahmins, and they took happily. No one objected, and Gurudev was so happy. He felt like, yes, everything's perfect, and we have support, and that the local Brahmins were very affectionate and happily accepted from mlecha. Gurudev would say, I'm a mlecha guru, and if they can accept from my servitors, I'll be so happy.
Who was the first mlecha to serve?
I can't remember exactly who was there. Maybe it was Siddhanti Maharaj, because he was there on that trip. I think, and he always takes the lead for prasadam serve out. And that first trip, when we were in Govardhan, it was summertime in Govardhan, which is very extreme. Vrindavan heat, Vrindavan summer. It was like July, and maybe close to 50 centigrade Celsius. And Siddhanti Maharaj would spend the whole day pouring water on the rooftop that was above Srila Gurudev's room to try to bring the temperature down in the room. And he was in the hot sun, filling up buckets, pouring. And as soon as the water would dry, he'd fill up a bucket and pour again. And he would spend the entire day like this. And Gurudev got very sick on that trip, and the doctor told him, like, you have to stop rice, you've got to change your diet. And he asked me to make soup. He goes, you know how to make soup? And yes, I know how to make soup. And I went into the kitchen, which was a tiny, tiny room with no windows. And so the temperature in the kitchen with all the stoves burning was maybe, I don't know, close to 10 degrees hotter inside. And I made some soup, and I brought it to him, and he said, oh, Mercedes soup. And he was eating, and as I gave him my offering, I left his room and collapsed. Poof. Fainted, like heat stroke. And I woke up maybe 20 minutes later with many Bengalis fanning me. I was in my room somehow. I collapsed right outside his door. But that kind of heat and that extreme condition, we were there with him. And very sweet times. He'd sit outside on his bed and play mridanga. Maybe you saw that picture, very famous picture. We'd have little kirtans and classes outside of his room. And we were so happy there with him. So in this Arati song, Govardhan is given some real significance here. And our Navadvip Mat is also Gupta Govardhan. And here we are in extended Gupta Govardhan at the lotus feet of Giriraj, and we pray he will fix us, adjust us, sort us out, make our prayers right, and all this connection is alive and well here, this transmission from Gurudev Govardhan. It's live streaming and real time taking place. So, Jaya Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jaya. I was thinking about Narada Muni. This song is a little bit of a workout for the lungs, which I don't have much, but I'll do my best. Narad muni bajaya vina Madhuri pura hasabo pashi mataya jagata jane. Madhuri pura hasabo pashi mataya jagata jane. Kehova kade Kehova nache Kehomate Bolo bolo hari bolo. Namarasa Sabhita Namarasa Sabhita Shri Krishna Namarasane Spuri Pura Oham Harahasha Hakati Vinodhadasha Sirupapade Jagayeha Hakati Vinodhadasha Naranone bajaya vina When the great soul Narada Muni plays his stringed vina, the holy name of Radhika Raman descends and immediately appears amidst the kirtan of the Lord's devotees. Like a monsoon cloud, the holy name showers pure nectar into their ears. All the devotees, due to great ecstasy, enthusiastically dance to their heart's content. All the inhabitants of the universe become maddened upon entering these intoxicating showers of divine sweetness. Some people cry, some dance, and others become fully intoxicated within their minds. Lord Shiva embraces Narada Muni and repeatedly calls out with loud screams of ecstatic joy, while Lord Brahma dances very ecstatically and exclaims, "Everyone chant, Hari Bol, Hari Bol." In supreme happiness, the thousand-faced Ananta Shesh sings and calls out, Hari Hari. By the influence of the transcendental vibration of that name, the whole universe becomes ecstatically maddened as everyone tastes and relishes the mellows of the holy name. The holy name of Sri Krishna has fulfilled all my desires by thus manifesting on everyone's tongue. Bhakti Vinod, the humble servant of the Lord, therefore prays at the lotus feet of Srila Rupa Goswami that the chanting of the holy name may always continue in this way. So I think we have to chant Maha Mantra now. Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
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 Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Shri Giriraj Govardhan ki jai. Jai Shri Gurudev ki jai. Shri Param Guru Maharaj ki jai. Shri Rupa Anuga Guru Varga ki jai. Kol Kartal ki jai. Gaura Bhakti Vrinda ki jai. Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanand.
Jai Shri Bhakti Lalita ki
Jai to the assembled devotees ki jai.